Hi fellow makeup fiends. So I am filming again out in my dressing room area where I know the light is not of the greatest, but I wanted to do this video which I'd promised to do a while back. It's for the lovely Caspian Summer and it was about bringing colour underneath the eyes. So I've actually completed the eyes apart from the black liner that I usually wear, and today I'm going to go for 0 and I'm just going to show you colour under both eyes. I'm going to use shadow under one eye, eyeshadow, and I'm going to use eyeliners under the other. Now I've gone for Urban Decay products. They're my favourite eye products by far. I love the pigment, I love the elastability, they're just beautiful shadows, and also particularly picked these because these are liners that match the shadows so that the two eyes shouldn't be too different. I'm not going anywhere in fairness, so it'll be okay. I just kind of wanted to try and get them kind of similar. So I've just washed all my Real Techniques brushes, but I think I washed them yesterday, and I think that the brushes I want are probably dry because I'm going to use not that one. I'm probably going to use, let's see if I can see the name, the accent brush. Excuse me. So I'm probably going to use the accent brush for the powder. I was going to use the brow brush, but I don't think that I will. Yeah, that is the brow brush. So, yeah, so I've got my brush ready and I've also got the eyeliners ready. Now, the palette I'm using from Urban Decay is the Deluxe Box of Shadows. As you can see, mine is very loved and very battered. It's very old. And the two colours that I'm going to use out of here are Peace, which is this beautiful turquoise, and Honey, which is this lovely gold. And the liners that I think are closest matched to those are Electric, a beautiful turquoise, and I think this is Gold Mine. Oh no, it's Eldorado. So and look at those. I think those two are pretty similar, so we'll get on with the tutorial. I'm going to pause it here and then it'll continue. I just kind of want to make sure that I get the best kind of setting with the camera, so stay watching. Okay, so I think I've got the situation sorted with the camera. I'm actually wearing Aphrodisiac and Remaker by MAC on my eyes. I was inspired by Caspian Summer, who did her MAC Stash video, to get out Aphrodisiac and use it. I haven't used it very often and I really love these two colours together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the shadow under this eye. So I'm going to take a piece first because I'm going to do the outer corner. And I'm just going to go underneath the eye very gently. I don't want a huge amount of shadow all over the place with this. Now you can see that this is obviously a lot brighter than the actual Aphrodisiac eyeshadow. But I'll just tap a little bit of this across the top of Aphrodisiac and blend with my finger. Because really what this was about was just kind of showing you how I do the colour under the eye more than the importance of what the colours are. So just gently bringing that along so you can see. And I just need to give the brush a quick clean before I go ahead and use it for the gold. Sorry, I should have been better planned. Yeah. Okay, so with a clean brush, now I'm going to go into the gold. And I'm going to do the inner eye corner. And I'm just going to dab this on, because this is a very strong pigmented colour. And that's what it looks like. And hopefully you can see that properly. I mean, it looks to be in focus to me, but that just changed the setting there just in case the first setting didn't show it very well. Hard to tell. But that is the gold underneath the eye. And I think that looks really nice. I'm actually going to bring it up and just kind of join it to the colour that's in the crease. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So just quickly, I'm just going to clean that brush, put it back, and then we're going to move to the other eye, which I'm going to use the liners on. So I'm a bit of a neat freak, so I do like to tidy as I go. Right, so the other eye. Now this is a little bit difficult because it's difficult to see what I'm doing with this one. But we're going to take Electric, which is the turquoise colour, and I've sharpened it, so that's quite nice for this video. And then we're going to just bring that underneath very gently. I'm going to go a little bit into the waterline here. And what I'm doing is, for the two colours, I'm just kind of taking it from the outer corner, and then if you're looking straight ahead, I just take it just to the edge of the actual eye. Iris, not iris. It's so funny when you're under pressure and you're making a video and you can't remember the name of something. So I just take it just past the centre really, because I don't want the gold to be the dominant colour, I want the blue to be the dominant colour. So just past the centre of the eye is just nice. And then I'm just gonna take the pencil and just gently kind of smudge that onto the eyelid. So much the same as the other eye now. We've created a stronger turquoise colour. Bit of a blend with the finger. Yeah, that looks great. So that is the Electric colour. And then take an Eldorado, which is the lovely gold, again sharpened for the occasion. I'm going to do the inner corner now. So it's just being very gentle really. This is a lot more obviously precise than the shadow. We're just gonna take that and just kind of draw it up to join it with the crease colour, and that is what that looks like. So hopefully you should be able to see that they are pretty similar. I think the colour matches are really good, to be honest, but you do find that with Urban Decay there are quite a few of the liners which match with colours, or in name as much as anything. Obviously you've got Ransom, and that is also an eyeshadow colour. Asphyxia, is that one of them? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is a lot of these colours are matched with colours that are in the various eyeshadow palettes, so you can usually find something that's very close, but you don't have to have it the same colour. I mean, I tend to wear sometimes purple eyeshadow, green underneath. I do two different eyes sometimes. So it's just about playing about with colour really, and just being a little bit bold, and yeah, being a little bit brave, I guess. So I'm going to put the 0 on now. You don't need to do this part, but I just prefer to do it. I really like that black defined line on my upper lash line. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. So sometimes people start at the inner corner, but with these pencils, they start in the middle. With the pencils, I find you don't need to do that. I can actually start right at that inner corner, and even if I make a little bit of a mistake, I can give it a bit of a blend. Right, so that's it. That's probably a slightly thicker line than I'd intended to do, but never mind. And of course I'm going to need some mascara to finish that look. But that is what it looks like. I like it. I think it looks quite nice. So I'm going to get my favourite mascara at the moment, which is number 17's Peep Show. Absolutely love this, it's amazing. So I'm going to put some of that on now. If I was going out, I'd put lashes on with this look. think this looks quite Egyptian really, with the blue and the gold. If I was going for something a bit more bolder, to go for like sort of a real Egyptian sort of colour, I think I probably would have gone for this blue. This one is called Defiant and it's the most amazing blue. It's gorgeous. I started doing a series of videos kind of inspired. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I definitely want to do things that are quite bold. So let me know what you think about that. I'm just going to pick you up and bring you over here. So that's it. As you can see, I think that mascara is really, really nice. And that is the finished look. So that's it. That was for Caspian Summer. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been helpful in some way. I'm not very confident with tutorials, to be honest, and I haven't got the best skin, so I do feel quite self-conscious about getting quite close up and everything. But do let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.